Yeah, maybe. I did start exercising a couple of times. I used to go for a power walk. Power walk. For like half an hour every other day or something. And I kept that up for maybe a month or two. I didn't notice any change in my weight, but I did feel better. Tyres, black beans, or a profit. Drang Lake closes champion clothing difference. Drang Lake magician can get a variety of clothes. I used to, but really do not know how many years ago. Woman on the floor. Yeah, she is. Why is she on the floor? What did you do? Oh. Dark history behind that bit of clothing. Oh, there's junk down here. Yeah, I used to ride a bike as well. Back before we moved, but I don't have a bike anymore. I would though. That'd be fun. Although it's not really a good place to ride a bike around here because the paths next to the road are really thin. So I'd have to get off to let people past all the time. It'll be well annoying. Whoa. Cheap. I'm out of here. Ah! Careful, lady. They're coming. They're coming to ruin the day. They're gonna burn your clothes off. And that would be a tragedy, that would. It's alright, I saved your clothes, don't worry. I'm sure the chat is very happy too that they don't have to see you without your clothes on. I saved you all, everyone. Whoa. That was a bit too dark. Or something. From the Mufgeb right there. Now that is too lewd. I don't know if it would be considered dark. Is that dark humour? That did loads, mate. It made me unable to see your next attack coming. Which was loads. Yeah, I knew you'd appreciate it. Puma Spirit Knight. Is that another cat one? Probably. Or is it that? Oh, Sunday. That was the one I was looking for earlier. Altar. The medal is the sun. Whoa. No wonder I'm dead now. I've got the sun in my pocket. Altar society has a close relationship. Fever dare predicted based zone. The brave soldier who gave money to light, but do not be. Competition to find the true son of the sun. Wednesday. Ah, Sunday and Wednesday are related. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess a comedy face always solves the situation. Just like insulting people, as long as you put a kappa at the end, you can get away with saying anything. Because that just shows that it's a joke. Even though obviously it was a joke, even if the face wasn't there, but the face helps everything. Not another toolkit, bad memories of something that I still have to do. And don't want to. Only if she's unconscious. Well, that's a point. I often make... Well, I don't think I make the joke... Wait, where's my souls? I don't think I make the joke in my videos, but on Discord and stuff, I make the joke. Still warm. About dead people and stuff. Not real dead people, obviously, but like in anime and games and stuff. If a character dies, I might say like, oh well, still warm. Which is pretty dark, but it's okay between friends. Because you can get away with anything. Except now I just shared that information on the public internet, and now everyone's gonna hate me. That's alright though, weed out the people who hate me early, so that I get more people who don't hate me. I don't know if I should then see that person. I'm not generally into dark humour. That's pretty much the only one I do. And even then it's not something I would usually joke about. It's mostly because I've just been around the people and talked to them so much in voice and stuff. Oh, don't fall off, I thought there was a wall there. What a lovely place this is. Oh! Yeah. Hello again, Yoda the tree. With a big droopy nose, like a sausage. Yeah, that is exactly why. The Great Bonito. Oh. No greater truth has ever been spoken. It's difficult to understand the magic of love. Ozzy Osbourne. Sheep. Whoa. You're a tree, how can you be born rich? Rich in wood? I'm pretty rich in wood. I already met the pond. Luckily I've left it now. It was stupid. And full of stupids. And twats. Right, let me just pick up the items around here and then that'll be the end of the stream. Oh, yep, this guy. I can be free at last. Oh, you know. Flesh wood. Real sword. Right, I didn't read the sword either. It's good to know I've finally got a real sword. I can dump this useless old thing. Real sword. Of unknown origin, like 2 years ago. Gordon and death is certainly a burden, you Forosa accident. Surprisingly, one of the latest weapons in the heart of the sword, a great legacy. And the sword. Press conference of the sword. You can use inventory lightsaber. Whoa. Because products, a sword and a shield with a thin stem. Finally, a From Software and Star Wars crossover. Use rapid contraction of shells on the enemy. What is it, a lightsaber or a shotgun? In addition, the narrow tip money. What else do you tip? Underwear? Hopefully. We are in More Fundamentally Dead. Let's check the names of the places we've just been. Seriously, oh man. Yeah, they got that right when they named that. Seriously, oh man. Minaret, Butt Barrow, Heavy Roy, and Dead Rising. That's a game. If the game is anything like that place was, I don't want to play it. And now we're in Spirit to WW. But we're going to do Spirit to WW next time. Who was Woody Allen? Isn't that a country singer? Maybe.
Curse of the Holder. Optimistic completely dry.
More health? I don't bloody know anymore. I don't care either. Oh. Fudge Nose. It sounds like the name of a country singer. Not that a name makes a person. Look at all this. I've got loads. Use all the souls. Just do it! Whoa. Perhaps this is enough. For 4 levels, it is as well, easily. Wait, no. Just use the Soul Legend. You don't need to keep one of every type. Now that is 4 levels. I guess we could do that. It is giving us damage. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, just because he's still alive doesn't mean he was an actor as well. He still is an actor, but he also was an actor earlier in life as well. Or something like that. I don't know why I'm buying more. I don't need them, but whatever. I don't like having souls sitting around apparently. Right. Oh, I remember where that is. Right, let's go do that actually. Before I go. Because now I have a way to get in. And it's just a quick, short little thing. So I might as well die in one hit. Almost. Don't do that, it's very silly to do. Goodbye. This has been a mistake. Just because you've been through an area and finished there doesn't mean the enemies can't hurt you anymore. I don't know why I do that. Just like with games that I've played and completed before. No matter how hard the game might have been. No thanks. No matter how hard the game might have been, as long as I've finished the game, I feel like it's not going to be difficult anymore. Because I've done it before, so obviously I can do it again without any effort. No, die. Silly range. Oh. Is this more japery, or did you get stabbed in an alleyway and now you're dead? But you're just so loyal that you're still watching the stream even from the grave. Not more cauliflower, bog off. No, japery. As in japes. Jay Barino's not worth mention because he doesn't acknowledge my existence. I don't remember. But I don't even know who he is really.
Corrosion, it is not. Zero shares, Prince always so.
A large Vey alliance linking the hood position. I guess so, because I'm done with that other plate. Wait, no, I'm not. Whatever. I can always rejoin. Hopefully.
HMMGG Bahamas.
Bahamas.
My Prince. Check Y and Buyer. Vienna. Belle.
I'm not a prince.
Beautiful Princess. Alco. Belle. Daughter. We dealt with rapidly and in a separate lounge around the ring. We rang the bell yet.
That was well funny.
My Prince.
Oh. Alright, I'm out of here, you insane person. Just like everyone around here. Hell, the game doesn't even need to be badly translated. Everyone's insane in Dark Souls to start with. Because stupid land. I want to be human because I didn't get them back out of the box. I said I want to be human because I want to see the summon names. Oh, all of them. No, give me all of them. Chonk. We get to summon Adol, or whatever he is in this. The hobo difficult Adel. He's got a twin blade just to take the piss, because I want one. Oh yeah, hello Adel. Oh, I thought you'd get invaded here, but no, there's just these here to start with. Look at you with your coolest weapon in the game. Is that Jesus? Bless Rung. Oh. This guy's just too handy. As in he's two-handing his weapon, is he? No, he isn't, never mind. Soul Belfry Gargoyles, what the hell? That could just drop from an enemy. That's weird, I wouldn't have expected a boss soul to be held by an enemy. Or get a lot of soul. Tim Allen. No. I don't know if I promised it, but I guess I did say I might just do a one-off short thing for silliness. Bastille Gargoyle Loss of Life. Carved stone clock tower built in the secret of life. Not life again. Some of the spirit of a lot of research to understand the importance of developing a special arrangement outside or below the value of life. Every sentence in that ended with "of life." Oh! Dark Spirit War Clock, not again. Wait, what? Why is it a dwarf? I don't think it was a dwarf before. Or whatever they are. If not dwarfs. I'm not calling them that because they're short. I'm calling them that because they have beards or something. As in they look like the fantasy race dwarf. I try too hard to make sure I'm not taken as being offensive, when it's probably obvious most of the time. because I'm just scared of offending everyone. Because I know what people are like on the internet. A good movie? Why is that a weapon? Maybe it'll distract... Oh, it's the Blue Moon Sword. Sword with both hands, like a bunch of bright light weak. Old story, rare today, said it was designed to deal with a great white. A giant white. So, what is life without explanations, weapons? Maybe it was a mistake. Probably. Oh, I can even use it. Whoa, well, it's actually pretty good, maybe. Oh! Does it do anything cool? I don't really know. Doesn't look like it. It's nothing particularly special by the look of it. It's Cloud, he's back. He's dead now. Heroism. Sometimes it might be my fault if I do say something offensive, but I don't think I ever do. Hopefully. Bye, Adol, who you are not. Falconer Reserve. Boring stuff. I don't remember where the door here is. Wait, isn't it outside here? Yeah, it is. There might even be more than one, but probably not. Within the framework of protecting the Gawa. What the hell? That's usually just called Gawa's ring or something. How does it turn into that? Reduces damage back. The name even goes off the screen window thing. This is a killer who was killed in the ring because Bulixia 6 geese a few people. 6 geese? You only need one to murder someone. The back loss reduction. Death. Life is still a subject of debate because it is a big responsibility. Bloody got that right. No bigger responsibility than life. Mass poisoning. Meow. Right then, that's that. This isn't the place to be. Wait, there was something I didn't get. Now that I think about it, I think... maybe not actually. Ah! Oh yeah, there was a crystal lizard here as well. Let's try and get that before I end, I suppose. Fall off. Or don't. You're going the wrong way to get to me. Maybe you're not. I see the crystal lizard over there. Hopefully this will be enough. Oh. Get out of the way, lever. Probably won't be enough. Bloody, what is that hitbox? Seriously. No, oh, it ran into the lava. Can I get it now? There was an item there as well. Yeah, I can. Ken Anankasi, I think I've heard that before actually. Arctic Rite 2. I'll get that and then I'll bugger off. Boots, real weapons. Somehow I saw What Is Life? An Illusion, a strawberry. I think the RY at the end of story made my brain auto-complete to strawberry. I think all this badly translated is getting to me. Oh. 3 fire silicon colour. A Gunsdruzibaz of. A magical ring Melfian standards because some of the students. Quartz increases the burning of defence. He said that the main advantage of the flame Glocken repeat sales. And Arctic Rite ring, Arctic Rite 2. Increase use of spells but reduces HP. Aldi install hidden treasures but rising prices for HP. This is the magic ring, is the most powerful in plain view. Remember the fate of their community was difficult. Yeah, I bet. Right. Put it all away. I am so out of here. I feel like I've worked a full 10-hour day just playing a video game and enduring the chat. No, I love you all, really. Yeah, I have read that before, I do believe. Primal Ben snack, yeah, I remember that bit. Twitch RPG. Thank Egg. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that was a Northern Lion emote. The Egg Lord himself. At least, despite the pain today, the end of the game is starting to come into sight. Oh god, what if the King's Ring, or the King's Seal, or whatever it's called, to open the doors to the giants and stuff, what if that's in one of the DLCs? It more than likely is, considering how much of the game, how much of the normal game is left, compared to how much DLC there is. Oh blimey. But anyway, next time I guess we're gonna continue the catacombs and probably do the giant stuff, and then maybe even start on the DLC. You can get a lot done in 3 or 4 hours, so probably.